Are you in the market to buy or sell a home right now, but worried about not getting the best price for your home? Or if you're buying, maybe you're concerned about the rates. Today on Real Talk About Real Estate, I'm going to show you how we're skillfully negotiating for both our buyers and our sellers to create a win-win situation for both sides. If this is your first time to Real Talk About Real Estate, welcome. This show was designed to give you some great tips and tricks with no BS. I've been selling real estate in Southern California for over 20 years, helping hundreds of people buy and sell in Long Beach and the surrounding areas. If you're planning to buy or sell a home or income property, we would love to be of help. Our contact info is in the description below. Now, let's talk about the art of negotiating. Any good negotiator knows that to successfully negotiate, you need to find a solution that works for both sides and make it a win-win for everyone. So how do we do that? It starts with asking the right questions to figure out what's important to each side. A lot of times it's not always what you think it is. Sellers in most cases don't want to reduce their price. They want a buyer who's going to close and not ask for a ton of repairs and concessions. And like everybody, they want the highest possible price. Buyers, you're probably freaked out about the interest rate and home prices. Why? Because it's all about your payments. The rates are scary because the higher your interest rate means the more money your monthly mortgage payment is going to be. It's all about the payments. Right now, there are some creative ways to work with homeowners that don't necessarily mean you should go in and offer them a lower price to try to combat the higher interest rates. That may not give you the lower payment that you're looking for. What we're doing a lot more of is getting creative in how we're negotiating for our buyers that also helps the seller net out a little bit more and a little bit higher price so that they're happy as well. If you're buying a home for $850,000, your first instinct is, well, I got to get my payment down, so maybe I'll just offer them $800,000 or maybe less than $800,000. That seller may not even respond and may be insulted by that offer. You got to get a little creative, guys, and here's how we do it. If you offer that seller a little bit more than their price, maybe $860,000, and then also ask them for a $20,000 concession towards your closing costs, that $20,000 could lower your interest rate significantly, meaning that your payments could come down hundreds of dollars a month. If you're a seller and a buyer offers you a really low price, because again, they're doing that out of fear, don't be afraid to counter them back at your price or maybe even go back a little bit higher than your price and offer them a concession like the $20,000 or $15,000 towards their closing costs. Your agent should be able to talk to the buyer's agent along with the lender to see how this might help the buyer get into a lower payment while you keep your price at a fair market price. So I'm going to leave you with this, guys. Negotiating has to be done very tactfully right now. You really need to know what all of your options are, and there's a lot of options to lower your payment. Don't get hung up on the rates when there's so many different strategies to help you get a lower payment in this market and still help you get a great price for the house if you're selling your home. So thanks so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful. As always, if you have questions or if you need help buying or selling, please reach out. We're happy to help.